little bottle. Dollar Tree. Yes, that is so cute to me. It is. It's cute. It's cute. Anyway, it's Sunday, December the 7th, by the way, and wishing everybody is having a great day. Okay? We're going to go ahead and do this quick PSA. Just making sure my lips okay. You know, this cold weather kind of dry them lips out. hmm Especially if you ain't got nothing going in and out. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I should have said it. I should have said it. I'll say that I probably shouldn't have said that, by the way. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Whew. Something somebody didn't want me to say. Okay. Somebody didn't want me to say that, but okay. I won't say it that way. You know what? Let's get this quick PSA. Wishing everybody is okay. Today's a good day. It is. You know, just to be happy to live. It is. Um, I don't know. We're just gonna see how this PSA go. Earlier, you know, we was talking about Adam and Eve and Steve and Lilith and that. Y'all might want to like bring that back. Bring it back. Like go look at all the stories and where you are at, cause you might be in that same mindset. It's just energy. Just keep on exchanging and shit. It's like recycling bodies down this bitch. It is. Y'all said y'all wanted to come down here and live. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby. Recycling bodies and shit. The same energy. Your name just changed, bitch. Your names just changed. Your energy is still the same. You know, God don't play them kind of games. Y'all should really be ashamed. Using God's name and shit. God ain't told you to do none of that. Mm-mm. Nope. Y'all say y'all want to smoke, but y'all don't want to smoke. Y'all don't want to smoke. Y'all don't want to smoke. This chapstick lip gloss is not a jar. I just like the bottle. I just like, I guess, cute stuff. You know, God also liked it in us. Cute stuff. You know, they remember the saying, they said, God ain't too crazy, but no. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. I'm going to tell you that. You ugly. God don't like your ugly. No. It already said so. God don't like ugly and ain't too crazy about pretty either. It just depends on if you're pretty is like Judas and Peter. Because they weren't pretty either. They weren't pretty. They was not pretty. But God don't like ugly. It don't say nowhere God like ugly. God don't like ugly. And ain't too crazy about pretty. Remember that every day. Okay? Whew. You know, I like hearing the words that God say. Yeah. They all out there. They is. Like, I'm gonna give you another godly example. Let me give you another godly example. Thou shalt not steal. Now that right there is real. Thou shalt not kill. Who y'all think thou is? Okay. I'm just telling y'all what God say. That's it. Anything else, I ain't got nothing to do with it, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all the one came down here signing all them false ass contracts and don't want to give people their damn shit back. It is the mindset, baby. You know, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, especially down here in this place. Don't waste your mind, baby. And don't waste your time either, because you know you can't get back. You can't get back neither. Your mind or your time, Judas and Peter. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna do it. We just not gonna do it. Anyway, I did me some new cards. I had to do some new cards because these right here are falling apart. So we're gonna use these cards right here from the start. Okay. These cards that are falling away, we're gonna use these today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already added the new ones in, so I guess we're gonna do this PSA for him. The first card we have here is unhealthy sibling rivalry. Unhealthy sibling. Let me explain it to you. Unhealthy is like sisters and brothers and sisters and against one another. And then there goes your mother, and there go your motherfucker. No, mother, father. I mean, mother and fathers too can be off in this sibling rivalry that be happening amongst you. The mamas and daddies do be a part of it too. Unhealthy sibling rivalry. So somebody might be into it with their sisters and brothers or whatever, lovers or whatever undercover. Y'all got, but y'all got to figure this out, okay? And figure it out. They say today. Figure it out. Unhealthy sibling, like when you want to get each other killed and shit, you behind each other fucking on they love a bitch, that type of shit. Yeah, that's the type of shit that's been going on down here. Okay, so yeah, y'all, God said get it up out of there. Unhealthy sibling rivalry. You know, brothers against brothers, like Osiris and Seth. Yeah, y'all still doing that. I told y'all names have only changed, but y'all energy is still the same. Playing the same damn games and gonna be put to shame too. The same thing y'all did last lifetime, boo. You're doing it again too. Whoever says you is, you're doing it again. Last time y'all did not win. I promise you, friend, y'all didn't win. And here we go again. I just heard it. Here we go again. Here we go again. But yeah, somebody need to fix that unhealthy sibling rivalry out there. That's why y'all be having a lot of going on secretly. But if it was a secret, then why God tell me? Hello, I'm asking a question. I like to ask questions and get answers and shit. I don't know nobody like sitting up like you don't know nothing, bitch. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Anyway, 75 plus 10 years. So 75, between 75 and 85 years old. You know, first of all, people would say y'all too old. But no, as our goal is to become 900 years old, 75 and 85 is a good time to find your souls. Y'all need to start finding y'all souls and shit. 75 and 85 is not over with yet. You heard me say yet, okay? So, yeah, 75 and 85 years old is not too old to be leaving out of here. That's what I just heard, okay? 75 to 8, y'all get y'all shit back on the track today. Have to think about it. Just have to think about what can you tell an old motherfucker and shit that's been, well, supposed to been down here longer than us down this bitch and still doing all this dumbass shit. How old do you gotta get to quit? That's it. Like 75 to 85 years old, baby. That's too old. Well, it's not too old and shit. Right now, get yourself together, old bitch. I'll just say right now. You know, that's old. 75 to 85. I'm 53. Well, at least that's what it seems to be. But listen, baby, 75, 85 years old and shit, and y'all out here without no damn common sense. Come on, y'all gotta do better than that for real. Y'all gonna get your other people's killed. You know, they always feel like it's the last day for us. No, it is the last day for y'all. It is the last day for y'all, but not for us. No, quit telling people that stuff. The old people, you know, if y'all keep on bullshitting us, y'all gonna have to see some of this stuff, baby. Okay? That's for anybody old out there listening to me anyway. Okay? Okay? Okay, what y'all old ladies say? If y'all want to play, we don't play that way. We don't play like that, baby. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. I've always been a respectful young woman and shit. I've always respected my elders down this bitch. But when I felt like or found out they were sick, I'm like, I will slap your ass, old ass bitch. That's some real shit. Cause how you gonna get me sick because you is it? Fucking sick. I don't want to be sick. Uh-uh. Sit down, old ladies and mans. Okay, and I don't have to tell y'all again. Okay? Very often, this is done in the family. You know what that is? Very often, just think of what would be done often in families and shit. And I'm going to let y'all go ahead and guess that. Very often, this is done in the families. In families. A lot of families, this is done. Very often, this is done. You guess it. Guess it. Put it in the comments. Guess it. What is it? What is it? Tell me what it is. I'm going to look down and I'm going to see what I'm talking about right here. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Do not let that appear. But down here, there's a lot of sexual abuse going on in the families. It is. And y'all try to hide it while y'all live. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, that is the most sickest shit. Why would you want to hide something like that, old ass bitch? No, I'm serious. I'm so serious right now. What is that something that y'all just want to all carry around? Why? Very often, this is done in the family. Sexual abuse is very often done in a lot of families. You know what I have a flashback about? when my cousin had the audacity to have this shit come out of her mouth, she said, "Oh, my daddy got 3 girls and he ain't do that to us." If that bitch mouth was right there, it would have been bust. Oh shit, I would have bust that bitch in her shit, and it would have been over with. Because why would you say that shit? I'm glad your dad did not touch your ass, but your dad did touch mine. You know? And that bitch, ooh, she better be glad I was being slow. I couldn't get there, I couldn't. And she said she was going to come and get me. That was from Jackson, but I didn't see. I didn't see her come and get me. Because I think she knew what the fuck it was going to be. I was going to beat that bitch till she couldn't see. Because your daddy touched on me, bitch. I would go, ooh, bust her shit. I was going to bust her shit. And God said, no, I don't want you to do that. And that's why that bitch did not make the track. Maybe she got to the track and got stuck. But that was God putting her in some good ass luck. Cause she was gonna get fucked. I'm talking about, ooh, especially me just holding it up off of me. Up off of me, what I said. That bitch, I probably would have beat her dead. And I'm scared to be dead, so I'm glad I didn't get a chance to beat that bitch dead. What the fuck I just said. My head, it's in my head, baby. Still. And I promise you it ain't going nowhere like, bitch. Do you know how many children get? Oh, girl, quit. Just quit, girl. Quit. You and your daddy with that bullshit. Just quit. Whew. You supposed to get it off your chest and shit, and then you won't be handling it out with the rest around this bitch. Y'all be holding shit in. Fuck that. If you my friend, listen then. And quit trying to bring some more bullshit in. Okay? Because I'm going to say what I got to say. I don't give a fuck who paying who and what the fuck. That bitch wasn't going to do nothing. Nothing, I swear. Ooh. Whew. And I'm glad God talked to me too. I'm so glad God do. God do. God have to talk to me, boo. Because if I was talking to a lot of you and this little crew that y'all do the same thing and shit, I probably would have went down there and slapped that bitch. I probably would have walked down there, walked. Shit, walked. Big Shaq, I don't know, but I gotta fix that. Big Shaq, I already got your new car, Big Shaq. I don't know what you got. Well, let me go on and tell you, Big Shaq, Big Shaq. Okay, what we're looking at, Big Shaq. When you was holding back Big Shaq, and then you big and you black, and you not your name Big Shaq, but you don't do nothing like that. That baby was too young and too little too, for you to be such a big ass man. You like a giant, boo. You a big nigga, you a big nigga. And then you had that baby out there on that water and shit. And I don't even think the baby was 30 even yet. I don't think she was 30. Shaq, come on now, Shaq. You got to get somebody big and black. No, I'm just saying, for real, man. You gotta. It's hurting the babies. Okay. I don't want to see it no way, but it's hurting the babies. That's what they say. So put that thing away, Shaq. Put it away. That's what I just heard him say, Shaq. Put it away. Put it away. Okay. I mean, these people. these. Don't worry about them. It's the energy and shit. What everybody sometimes seem to forget, that we all down here off of energy, bitch. All of us. Plugging up some stuff. I'm talking about for real. Yeah, that's why I wish y'all all would have healed. I do. I wish if y'all all would have healed with us, then we could see so much beautiful stuff. But that stuff just gonna be for us to see. Yeah, God and me. Oh, Jesus, we God. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that right there. We got an older father out here. An older father, like over 65. Over 65-year-old father out here. An older father. A lot of these older fathers were unhealed and bothered. A lot of these older, unhealed and bothered. A lot of these older fathers. I hate when I have to see the picture too, but with spirit, baby, that's what God wants you to do. You got to see it too. You got to be not afraid to look of the pictures that God has already took. You gotta look at them and shit, no matter if it's your kin folks or not down this bitch. Like, ooh, wee. And I'm like, y'all, talk about y'all were kin to me? Well, y'all won't be. Y'all won't be kin to me. Mm-mm. No. some of them older fathers belong to y'all. Slavery. You know, a lot of them 65 and up, they went through that slavery type stuff, yeah. And wanted us to be slaves down here. They were made to do certain things and shit. Especially when somebody else wanted to sleep with they bitch. Slavery shit, slavery, yeah, slavery stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that right there. Confirmation. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What we got going on? Hold on. Yeah, but when slavery was real heavy and shit, now they just got another title to it now, it's military. But slavery was very tormental. Is that a word? Tormental? What we gonna use it today? Tormental, by the way. They tormented these people. They tormented them. Yes, they tormented them. Older fathers, a lot of them are traumatized, and they don't even realize that they were traumatized. Now it's time for y'all to open your eyes, old fathers, grandfathers, great uncles and shit. Open y'all eyes to your spirit, little bitch. I mean, of y'all shit. Older fathers that have younger daughters. Older fathers. Get out of that like slavery mentality, because that's all it be. Yeah, slavery mentality. Yeah. Y'all get it up out of there. It's right here. It's all right here. It's all within. Whatever it is, friend. It's all within. Whew. It's a lot you got to like be aware of too. You got to be aware of it in order to, you know, kind of like let it go. And you got to want to know what's going on up in here. For sure. Yeah. Standing right there. Right there. Anyway, it says she do a lot of early morning rituals. Okay. She do a whole lot of early morning rituals now. They got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. And it's not looking good for, because y'all can't be doing the black magic and dark magic and stuff, especially when y'all be trying to do it on us. Early morning stuff, no. God said y'all got to let that go. But y'all know. For sure. Don't you got them shoes already, huh? My bad. My bad. But yeah. My bad. I just said that there. But yeah, early morning rituals. Like people do early morning rituals. Like in the morning time, like when they when you first clear your mind. Early in the morning time, somebody could be wishing you was dying while they crying. Rituals. Somebody do a lot of crying and shit. Some goddamn crazy bitch. I'm talking about, but wishing you death and shit while the bitch is crying. Like, what the fuck? See, it's in your mind, baby. Like, a lot of the times, well, everything start in your fucking mind. Everything do. Even the thoughts that y'all be having, y'all be saying ain't true. It's your thoughts. Your thoughts, baby. I don't know what y'all be thinking this shit, but y'all gotta stop these rituals and shit. Y'all gotta stop them. She do a lot of early morning. Trying to stop somebody shine. No, she ain't stopping mine. You see how that light shine? Same shoe. I mean, what's a Nike sign and a New Balance sign, boo? Come on.
No, that's what is it?
That's like what I was talking about. Being slow. Like you didn't
I
know.
like the shoe, but I can't wear the same shoe because it start hurting my feet. I gotta rotate.
The same shoe you gonna rotate because it got a Nike. So let me ask you a question. While I'm on my live, I'm talking to my people right now, and I have a lot of people listening. So why would you think the New Balance shoe that's made exactly like the Nike shoe, exactly like it? I'm talking about the walk and everything. What is the Nike sign and the New Balance sign? What's gonna have you balance differently? Because one of them is new and one of them is 2 weeks old.
Well, what I'm saying,
This
I
is
didn't
what
want
I'm
to
talking
have
about.
two pair of New Balance look just alike.
Oh, so you didn't want to have two pair of New Balance that look alike. So you got a pair of Nikes that look like the New Balance. So that'll
Call
be
it same thing, everything.
same everything. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, good work too. I can
Good
just wipe
works.
it off.
Okay. So them right there ain't gonna hurt your feet, but the new, I mean, them right there gonna hurt them, but the new
If I
ones
keep
ain't.
wearing them,
If
cause
you keep wearing, oh, okay.
I
Okay.
did it on nothing where I can tell the other day when I was walking, I was like, yeah.
Okay.
You know, everything I do is for a reason. It's logic to the madness. You see what I'm saying?
If you, boy, if you,
I got to see Miss Hill.
please do go see somebody, cause
I'm taking the children
help
with me.
in therapy and counseling.
So
You know,
we
it's
just
okay
walking,
for.
I gotta walk.
Okay. People might just need counseling. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, if you want to go today,
Jaguar one.
yeah, and send some, yeah. Okay. The last card is the Jezebel. The Jezebel is the first narcissist Bible character. Did y'all know that? That's the first narcissist Bible character. Is the Jezebel. And let me tell y'all something. A Jezebel can be a man or a woman. Both of them. I just heard both of them. So both of them could be a Jezebel. It's not just a one. Oh, you a Jezebel. Oh, you a Jezebel man too. I mean, look what y'all sneaking do. You were a Jezebel man too. Anyway, Jezebel first. Narcissist is the Bible character. Let me tell you what a Jezebel energy is. It's energy. Everything is energy. So if your energy is like this, then how could we miss you, Jezebel? Because you're one as well. Okay? A Jezebel manipulates people. Manipulates people and shit. Like crying, stealing energy around this bitch. Jezebel shit. Manipulates people, intentionally hurts them. Intentionally hurts them, like knowing what you're doing and shit, but don't give a fuck because it ain't you, bitch. But when it's time for you to get your shit, I'm not gonna give a fuck, bitch. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Anyway, manipulates people, intentionally hurts them, and even murdered many. You got blood on your hands too, Jezebel. Men and women too. Even murdered many. And hide it and shit. Child, you still a Jezebel, bitch. Anyway, a Jezebel in the World War II, a missile was named Jezebel. In World War II, they have a missile named Jezebel. I wonder was that Jezebel doing well, hurting people, yeah, hurting many. You see how that works together? Well, whatever. Anyway, and we also have King Ahab was her husband, the Jezebel. Her husband was King Ahab, who was her husband, who was equally evil. So Jezebel was evil. A Jezebel is evil. Evil. Evil as shit. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Yes, you do. Because it's finna come back through. And I'm going to see if you don't give a fuck, too. I'm like, oh, you ain't give a fuck. Now your ass fucked up. Yeah. Keep that same fucking energy over there. Keep it. You better keep it with your chest out. I don't give a fuck what you hollering about. What you hollering about? What you out here? What you hollering about? You was putting all that I don't give a fuck energy out. But don't holler about nothing, baby. Don't holler about nothing. Anyway, King Ahab was her husband who was equally evil and out for blood. He was out for blood too, like the Jezebels, which are a lot of you. Even if you don't say it, boo, that energy always flow back through to who the fuck it belonged to you. It do. Yeah. I just thought maybe I should know that there. God has been so good to me. Chair. You know, it's simple. You know, life is simple. People make it hard and shit. Especially when you're trying to make somebody else's life hard like that. You get it all back. It don't matter where you at. Your mindset. Well, it do matter where you at, but no. Well, not with some of y'all. Right is right, no matter how many people doing it, and wrong is wrong, no matter how many people doing it. Write that down too. And I guess that's gonna be all the message. But I don't even got to pull the cards for you unless that's just something y'all just wanna do. It's fun too to know that I'm talking to you and knowing everything y'all do, and then to know that you're hiding it too, like children, boo. We're not children. That's what a child would do, and we're definitely not children anymore, boo. You want the children to grow up too, right? You don't. Okay, well, some of them won't, cause you don't, and like I said, some of them won't. But yeah, I guess that's the little message right there. I didn't already did these. I'll just tear these up. Ain't no need of us holding on to all that old stuff. Many pieces as I can rip it in. I ain't gonna rip them up in 2 minutes because I gotta get them up, friend. Yeah, I ain't finna do it. But enough so I can get into it. I'm gonna do that. You know, because I be knowing that shit come back. That's why I'm like, you gotta keep a good mindset. No matter where people think they say you gonna be where you at. You ain't gonna do that, baby. Mm-mm. No. Especially if you got God with y'all. That's why I say it's the people that don't have no God and shit. The ones that don't give a fuck, bitch. It's funny shit to me. I'm like, oh, you know, okay. When you get what you want, please make sure you still don't. I'll be laughing like a motherfucker. Yes, I am. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Yes, the fuck I am. Be laughing like a motherfucker because y'all was didn't care and shit. And then it's your turn. No, don't care, bitch. Say, don't care, bitch. Whew. Child, what God would do. Anyway, I think I done tore it into too many pieces, but we ain't gonna be doing this, baby. We're gonna take this straight to the garbage, okay? Anyway, that's the PSA. There's really nothing left to say. Like, however y'all wanna play. They said, let's play. That's it. Richard Swartz said one call. That's all. And guess what? I'm finna call on y'all. Yes, I am. Bye. Yes, I am.